Okay, so here we are. I'm separating the four piles. It's going to be the first one is one, the one next to it is two, right underneath one is three, another one is four. Just so y'all can see me actually pull out the piles. So hello friends, we're going to do a pick a card. Is going to be your current love energy. So maybe for whenever you're viewing this for like the next 3 to 5 days or so. This is going to be group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So you go on and pick one, and let's get started with group 1. Okay. So I have 2 major arcana, and in between that I have a 3 of cups. What I'm going to say is group 1, I think that you are having a wonderful time with somebody, but they are in between the person that you've been dreaming of and just not a good match. And most likely because I think y'all are in a triangle. Let me look at the other cards to be sure. Yeah, because it's okay, so there's the clover and then there's the bouquet. And the clover is for a stroke of luck, but it's only for like a short-lived stroke of luck. And it's kind of like a short romance, right? Because then it's followed by clouds, okay? So although you had fun, it's about to be over. What we have for the I Ching is the gentle. And the gentle is sun above, sun below. It's like it's kind of like things are not bad, okay? But things are not really happening at the same time. It's just kind of like things are just slowly happening because it's the same on top as it is on bottom. It can also represent monotony. But the way I see it in particular is because this is a 9 card. I see it as this situation is ending, but there's something new on the horizon. It's a lot more gentler. The last relationship that's about to end was kind of like quick. It was passionate. It was fun. It was adventurous. But it burned out. It's burning out really quick. Okay. And what's on the other side is something that burns long and slow like the sun. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed that group 1s. And we're going to move on into group 2. So let's see the current energy for group 2. I can tell already this is my group because I keep pulling these cards. I can tell this is my group because I keep getting these cards. What you have here is you have a Tower moment, you have the 9 of Pentacles, and you have the Emperor. I know a lot of people would read this kind of like something ended abruptly, but you find yourself being content and you know, happy because you're in excess, you don't need anyone else, and that kind of puts you in a strong position. But the way I see it is I see that I feel like immediate sparks are going to fly between you, the single person, right, and some other person that is about to come along, but they're kind of bossy. If you can see, this is pure Aries energy on here, and it's kind of like you're living your life free as a bird, as you can see, and you're enjoying it, and then someone new is going to come along and they want to join with you, but they're kind of bossy and they kind of want you to do things their way. It's not necessarily a bad match, but it's definitely going to cause sparks to fly. Yeah, because the Emperor is loyal. What we have here is some sort of messages coming through. And we also have the book here for secrets. So, But the book is open, so I'm not taking it as secrets. I think that maybe this week you will begin to have conversations with this new loyal partner, right? That's going to allow you to get to know them better. And things should be in harmony. And what you have here is the number 11, hexagram 11. So this is a perfectly balanced match. It could be that you are very set in your ways, living your life the way that you're living it, and your partner is going to come along. They're very set in their ways, but the two of you are going to clash, but it's going to cause really good harmony. Okay. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I'm going to move right along to group 3. Okay, so group 3. Start off with your tarot card. Okay, I mean, you're in a position where it's like romantically perfect. It's like family type perfect. You're in between a good balance, but I still feel like you aren't fully open to the experience. I don't know why, but you are not fully open to this experience. And that's kind of weird because everything is so balanced, and then it's kind of like you're over here. Like, it's almost like you're not feeling what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so it seems that you feel anxious about the situation. Extreme anxiety. It's got your stomach in knots. It's got you. Maybe it just feels too good to be true, right? Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. You actually had a. Okay, so maybe I don't know if I need to pull another card because I'm not sure if someone reached out to you and told you something. Please clarify. Okay, this is you. Okay, so your secret. So, okay, so so what it is you feel anxious and tied up in knots because you're not quite sure how to express yourself in the situation. I assume that it was because it was too good to be true, but it's just that you really don't know how to express yourself. Maybe you feel like maybe you might lose out on this opportunity if you don't speak up or speak your truth. Let me see if how can they find a way to say what they need to say. Okay, so you've got the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. It seems that your issue is that you're kind of focusing on all the bad things that have happened in the past, right? And it puts you in a position of not wanting to accept what someone offers you because this is the 3 cups. This is the same 3 cups. It's like you're constantly focused on what went wrong, and so it is kind of like you think it's too good to be true, but it's not. You need to learn how to get past that and take a chance, because if you don't take a chance, you won't ever experience anything good, because your I Ching card is hexagram 19, which is the approach of spring. So what this card is telling you is that you are in a position where you've just come out of the long, deep winter, right? And things are fresh and blossoming. It is a good time for you. It is a time for new relationships, new opportunities, and you should grab a hold. It's a lush green card. Everything is like, green and just alive. And so just enjoy the time, okay? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and you can deal with that then. But if you tell yourself it's not going to work out, then you're already experiencing the letdown. Just enjoy yourself for right now, okay? So let's move on to group 4. All right, so group 4s, you have been in a position where you're trapped in your own mental state, but you realized it, okay? You decided to cut the bad behaviors out. You decided to cut the bad thoughts out. That was a strong move as the Queen of Swords. And also you have some sort of divine guidance that is helping you to balance out the energy, you know, change your bad habits into good habits, but to also realize that situations are rarely ever, you know, hot or cold, you know, land or water. There's most things kind of ride in a place in between. And this card is saying that instead of you staying in the place of depression, because this card is more so depression, and not for you to move into anxiety, which is where people worry about what could happen. You need to be in the middle and just enjoy life, neither here nor there. Just, you know, enjoy what is around you. So the cards are saying that you have decided to do that and you have been guided to do so. These cards also say that too. These cards say that you have so many new opportunities coming in, like lots of wishes, and you will have to make a decision which way you want to go. That alone lets you know that you will have multiple opportunities coming your way. It also means to me that you are being guided by a multitude of heavenly beings, because they want to make sure that you actually get out on this road. And it doesn't matter which path you take in this situation. You just need to take one, okay? And your last card is Hexagram 8, holding together. This card is about learning how to persevere through tough times. But as we said, you were going through a tough time. You're feeling led to move out of that and learn how to ride in between situations, you know, not so hot, not so cold. And this card is just a reinforcement of that. So just learn how to be balanced, learn how to experience things. It's all right to look back at the past to say, you know, what to look out for, warning signs, but don't stay there. And it's all right to be excited about what could happen, but you don't want to spend all your time worrying about what could happen, because that's just going to fuck up what's going on right now. And you just really want to enjoy what's going on right now. So I hope you all have enjoyed the reading. I know it was quick, but you know I like it quick and clean. All right. And I guess maybe I'll try to do these once a week or so. And I'll see you in the next video.